All right, beginning in the MR2 for the civil products, Inroads GeoPacket MX, which is the 872 build, they added a new command in, and it's doesn't have an icon, but it's you can key it in called corridor reattach. And what that does is it's just going to prompt you for a corridor, and it's going to allow you to associate that corridor to a new alignment. This is really a support tool that can be used when a corridor loses its association with its original base alignment, which could happen if somebody messed with one of the references. Um, if they unintentionally deleted the base alignment, it won't mess up the work that was done on the corridor. So really a support tool, it's kind of hidden there because we need the user to do a lot of the validation themselves. The tool itself just moves the corridor, but it's up to the user to go in and look and make sure the stationing matches between the two alignments, to make sure that the results are okay. After the fact, there are going to have to be some changes made if you're, depending on the differences in the alignment. So we wanted to keep that a little bit hidden there. So just to show what's going on with this alignment, I have on my original alignment, if I run a report, I can see that I have a station equation on here and a start station defined for my original alignment. We'll hit that one. We can see my start station is 658323. I have a station equation down here. And what's going to happen is the tool is just going to move all the station records of what the template drops are, where the point controls are, where the parametric constraints are. It's going to move them to the new location, place them at the same station. If there's any discrepancy in the stations that are available, for example, my new alignment in my example here doesn't have a station equation. What it's going to use is it's going to use the internal station numbers at that point, just so you can see if you look at the data that's being stored about the alignment, it stores an external station, which is the one that's formatted with station equations, and it also stores the internal station, which is just the length along the alignment. So when there's some discrepancy like there is in my example here, it's going to use the internal station to try and resolve that. I have a point control over here, so it's going to maintain that point control. I have some transitions. My alignment that I'm going to switch it to here is a little bit longer, so we'll see this in transitions and in template drop is going to move down a little bit. So let's just run the command here real quick. We're going to do corridor reattach, hit enter. We're going to choose the corridor. We're going to choose the new alignment, and then it's going to prompt us for which profile we want to use. I'm just going to reset and do the active. As soon as I do that, my corridor is going to jump over to the new one. I can see since it's a little bit longer, my template drops and transitions have moved down there. There's some discrepancy as to where this point control was on the new one versus the old one. So this highlights the fact that I do need to verify all of my stations and locations after I run this command, um, and after the corridor is placed on the new alignment.